and I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, legends, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. This guy's perfect on the new season. 5 games, 5 wins in the early going. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. And if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
That's caught by. Going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 37.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Packers.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Maybe the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Working across the field, the Tua has it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to the air one more time. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Cowboy.
Ready? 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Check that.
A run, and this is Henderson. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Here's a first carry for their running back, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. Steady.
He'll look to throw. He's got it! And he's into the end zone. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Dallas. His 12th touchdown of the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Packers 3. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll step up and run, and he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Alert!
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Packers. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. It'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. To the left side and is caught by Horton. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
18 ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Panthers 60, Panthers 19, Charger 19.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Let's go. 18 cards.
The RPO, that one is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Ready, set. 3.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, and they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Whoa! Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Check.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Second and 10. At the 23-yard
2nd and 10.
Step, ready. Hey. Hey!
Off the play fake. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up third down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-10 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, talk things over before 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Cowboys offense and Adonai Mitchell set to take over once again. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Go check. Here we go.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Ready,
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. The Cowboys are out to a 21-10 lead.
Set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down.
Ready, check.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, hey, check that.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Take this in, back at the 16. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Come on.
First down, Dallas.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8.
Kevin striking, 18.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
79 yards. Let's go now.
And the Cowboys.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point is up and through. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Packers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. First down now. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Donovan Taylor. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second TD catch of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. That man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. On the give, it's Henderson. Tough to bring down. Somehow, he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 5. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Open man, left side, he's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
19 tight.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's in. And Mitchell. Touchdown, Dallas. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point, up and good. Cowboys are able to extend the lead.
17. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Packers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Pickup brings up second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Going right back to Nakua, complete. And it'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Packers first down.
Hey, check that.
He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
At the 31-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Back to the air one more time. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 4.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big gainer for Green Bay. 31 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now here's second and goal.
Bronco switch.
That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers are back within 2 scores.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From 29, here's second down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the left side and is caught by Horton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole, and he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
First and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
And the Cowboys are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready, set.
From the 1, second and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Back to throw. Now he'll work his way out right. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
The extra point is good. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Packers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Unlock line! Unlock line!
They'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
Alert!
3rd and 6.
Go! Alert! Alert!
Looking downfield for Coleman. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Packers set to kick this one away.
It's 4th down.
This is taken at the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more.
Ready?
They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
That's a 48-yard line.
Let's go now.
I'll give on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Not cut. Hurt. Hurt. Let's go.
On the handoff, Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the second.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
That one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
1st down 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
They go right back to Taylor. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Hey!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got Loveland free left side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 50-yard line.
Thrown out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third
Check
and
mash.
1.
Check mash.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Cowboys first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. They get it on third and a yard.
Cowboys first down.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Get it. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he will score again! Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. The PAT, up and good. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Here, down the field, will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Loveland open right side. He's got it. Still going. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big-time play for the Packers. The gain is 64.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Green Bay. He has a touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Get this complete to Horton. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down,
10 through 11. 10 through 11. 65, 60.
Quick hitting slant there. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
That's another.
A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First down, Dallas.
Go.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's second and 2.
Alert! Alert!
6-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Check, Bobcat!
Third and inches.
Ready?
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Pat the street! Pat the street!
Here's a run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Packers, first down.
Let's go!
First and 10.
Ready, ready.
49-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is good. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready! Ready!
Now, faking the give. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That is caught inside of the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. That his second touchdown tonight. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. The Cowboys tack on one more to their lead.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Packers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They have likely one play left here north of the 2-minute warning as they're going to get started with first down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's second and 2.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Packers first down. First and 10.
He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll look to throw again. This one complete to Watkins. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First down.
That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. They'll work now on second and 4. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another.
Here we go. Start.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Now it's Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Pick up of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll throw out of the gun. There's that man again. Another catch. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
3. Brings up third and 2.
Now on third and 2, they'll try and throw for it. They'll try and get there on the ground.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit.
Packers 41.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Cup 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL. Here in the first couple of months of the season,